Hello everyone, welcome back to Japan Upward Tackle. Today we have another exciting video for you guys, at least exciting for people who love JDM tackle. Today we are looking at the Nories Flip Gill and the Flip Gill. Here we have the Flip Gill at 3.6, and here's the package of the 5-inch, which they call the Flip Gill, and that's just the difference is the Flip Gill is the 3.6 and the 4.5, and the Flip Gill are the 5-inch. For the Nories Flip Gill, we carry two different sizes. We carry the 3.6 and the 5-inch. We carry 8 different colors. The one you're shown here is the green pumpkin blue flake, which is one of my favorite colors. The Flip Gill was designed for shallow water flipping and pitching, and it is a bluegill profile. The 3.6 coming in at half an ounce and the 5-inch coming in at a full ounce. So as all JDM baits, this is a really supple plastic. Feels awesome in the hand, has a lot of movement, but yet it's pretty durable. And at least this particular plastic is heavily salted. This is not really made for floating or anything like that. Nories Flip Gill was made for shallow water flipping and pitching and Texas rig. Here we have shown in the Texas rig, and this is a 3/0 hook, which is what's recommended, this one being the KG ringed. And here we have a 5/16 weight, but Nories does recommend anything between a 1/4 and a 3/8, just because you really want to get these legs kicking, unless you're using a free rig, which you want a little bit slower fall. But if it's a pegged Texas rig, you want that to pull, so you can get these little legs in the back to kick. And this is one of the easiest ways to throw it. Really goes through cover well, and you can use it in deep water, shallow water, brush piles, grassy lakes. It works well in all those situations as long as the bass is eating bluegill, especially during the spawn, pre-spawn. Like right now during the spring, this would work amazing. And for one of my favorite techniques, here we have the 3.6. Here we have the 3.6 in light green pumpkin, red plus green flake. And like I was saying, this is one of my favorite ways to throw this, especially during the spawn. Last year, Mr. Muninori recommended trying this bait out, and this was the first technique that came to mind because I really enjoy my Chica rig fishing. And here we have it in a 3/0 with the 7 gram. Look at how awesome that looks. Great color too. Here we have it in one of my more recent techniques that I've been trying this out with. And here we have the 5-inch with the 5/0 KG hook and a 11 gram switch head. And this is not your typical wobble head. You could flip this to be pointy for grass, or you could get a more blunt side if you're going through cover like rocks, so it could bounce off more like a football head. And again, the other side is more pointed like a swim jig head to cut through grass a little easier. But these are amazing little wobble heads. The decoy switch head, again with the 5/0 KG hook, and that fits this beautifully. And here we have a full profile bluegill bait, and the color shown here is the black emerald. And for the last 2 techniques that I'm going to be showing, it's a little bit more unconventional, and trust me when I tell you this is one of the hottest techniques coming out of Japan. Taku and Mr. Norio really promote this technique when you see a lot of their Bass Flicks or Nories and Echo Gear channel. It's the putting it in the back of a ChatterBait. Here we have the Project Z ChatterBait, which is just a weedless version of their ChatterBait. And look at that profile. And this bait's gonna help you with laydowns. It helps you not roll your bait when going over limbs. You're gonna have a lot less snags. The only thing is it's gonna keep it a little bit higher up on the water column. For me, the way to remedy is just use a heavier weight. So go up to like a 1/2 ounce ChatterBait. I usually stick with 3/8, and I do fine fishing between 5 and 10 feet. But this technique is awesome, and I feel like this is something the fish don't see every day, and it's gonna get you a couple extra bites. And here we have one of the techniques that Taku shows a lot, and that's gonna be using these as a Nico rig bait. And just to show you guys something a little bit different as well, we're gonna be using the, hope you can see that this is the NK hook, which is a weedless Nico rig hook by Decoy. Comes with a little barrel swivel too if you want to extend it a little bit further, but today for this bait we don't need to use that. And this is the Gambit G7 screw-in nail sinker, and the weight is 1/32. Here's what that hook looks like. Has a little keeper right there. And the way these work is you're going to be going down in first this way, but this has already been split open demonstration purposes. This is how you put it in. You want to go in through the top first, right down the center. Get that in there nice and good. That little plastic keeper is going to hold your plastic up. You want to make sure you go all the way to that. Now you just Texas rig like you would, and there you have it. You have the line tie right there, hook right here. This is going to keep your bait from sliding, and all that's left to do is get your nail sinker right in through the face. That other bait was all torn up, so let me demonstrate on this one. You go right through the nose of the bait right there. Once you get it started, you literally just screw it right in, and there you have it. Once again, thank you guys for watching. These are just some of the techniques that we love to use with the Nories flip gill. If you guys have any recommendations or any different techniques that you want us to try or that you would recommend, please leave us a comment. As always, thank you for watching the video. Remember, we still have a giveaway going on for the month of April. That's going to be for a couple packages of the Bariki Shads by Gancraft. So remember, watch that video, leave a comment on it, make sure you subscribe. Thanks for watching.